Every time they come to Toronto, cheeseburger.
Yeah.
Over.
Like, I gotta tell you, I have no interest in him whatsoever. And I'm fine with it just being me. That's fine.
I'm kind of, I'm like, I get it. But,
it's a gimmick that wore itself out like a year ago.
I liked that when his name was Mikey Whipwreck.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. Like,
I liked it when it was, what's his face?
Fuck, there's an infinite amount of people. Fucking Tommy Dreamer, for Christ's sake.
Tommy Dreamer at the beginning of his career.
Yeah.
Colin Cassidy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The new Mikey Whipwreck.
Yeah.
They were, like, literally pushing him as the new Mikey Whipwreck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm sure he's a great guy. I'm sure Cheeseburger's the best.
I got nothing against
guy.
Mr. Burger, if you will, but the gimmick wore itself out a year ago. Like, I thought it was cute at first, and, you know, like, oh, the skinny guy's taking a beating. Go, skinny guy. And then, like, the next match you see, skinny guy's getting a beating. Yay, skinny guy. And the next one, skinny guy's getting a beating. I'm hungry.
I need a cheeseburger.
Yeah, I need a cheeseburger. Like, I don't care.
It's marketing.
Yeah.
So that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Page, who's got a fancy new entrance now.
Oh, it's about time.
Still with the eye, though. Still with the the Illuminati deal.
Fair enough.
Almost took on Cedric Alexander.
Okay.
But then B.J. Whitmer went and ruined it all. Ruined the whole thing. Came in.
I mean, I understand that's obviously what they're doing.
Then John Grisham came out because he's feuding with Cedric. So we're probably going to get an Adam Page, John Grisham, B.J. Whitmer, Cedric Alexander tag match. Tag team match, player.
That'd be good if fucking B.J. Whitmer weren't involved.
Yeah, well.
I'm just done. I'm done.
I'm done with B.J. Whitmer.
Done with him. I mean, I understand. I almost watched him get paralyzed, and that sucks, but I can't feel bad for him forever.
Yeah. Well, either way. Then Daniels and Dalton had a match, and Daniels won.
Of course.
And Silas Young was ringside, and Dalton Castle says, I'm going to win every championship this planet has, this world has. I'm going to win it all. Mm-hmm. But I can't do it until I beat you. Silas, we need to do this one last time.
That's fucking awesome.
Because I'm not done with you. I thought I was done with you, but I'm not done with you. We need one more fight. And he says it's going to be a fight without honor, so I guess that does mean it's going to be no DQ.
Yeah.
That's what that means in ROH. One last fight, and then that's it. Then they go their separate ways. And the feud is over.
That makes me sad. I don't want this to end. Unlike the cheeseburger gimmick, this is one I could never get tired of.
This feud's been going for almost 2 years now.
I'm pretty sure it has been going for 2 years, because think about the Top Prospect Tournament.
But you need to watch this episode solely for the opening promo from Dalton Castle. The episode literally opened up with feathers and like a harpsichord. Like, and it revealed his face, and then he's just like, you know, me and the boys were sitting by the pool, eating some snacks. But I was hungry, and I'm not just talking about the sweet macaroons that I was eating. I was hungry for a fight. It's how he enunciates his words. I gotta tell you,
Dalton Castle may in fact be my favorite thing in professional wrestling.
The Bucks also mentioned him.
Of course they did.
Like, I'm listening to, it was a couple of weeks ago, the Jericho podcast. I know we always big up the Podcast One podcast, I don't know why.
Except I don't, Jericho's is the only one I don't listen to.
But they're like, who in ROH, because he doesn't fucking watch, let's be honest.
No.
Who in ROH is good right now, guys? Yeah. And he's just, the first name out of their mouth was, there's this guy called Dalton Castle. Yeah. And you need to see this guy.
Because I guarantee you.
Because Dalton Castle, as we haven't slurped him enough on the show. Really is a sight that you need to see. You can't describe this guy to somebody. You need to be like, I need to show you.
Yeah, I tried once, and then I literally pulled up my phone and went, okay, I'm just going to show you. Because there's no way to describe what this is.
The boys, and the cape, and the music, and his face, just the fucking...
Right down to the fucking way he tries to shake your hand. The fucking hand sticking straight out with his fucking fingers as extended as possible.
His, like, little lean that he does. He had a lean off with Daniels, and Daniels fell.
Like, oh my god, like, there's just something magical about this guy.
And then, like we said, behind all of that is a fantastic wrestler.
He's unfucking believable.
He's a Greco-Roman wrestler.
It is funny. I do have to go back to the point you mentioning, like, the Young Bucks going, there's this guy you've got to see, Dalton Castle. Because I'm just thinking back to, imagine the first time he showed up in Ring of Honor.
On the Top Prospect Tournament?
Yeah, and nobody knew what the hell to look at, and they're all probably sitting back there watching it on a monitor, and this thing shows up, and then he goes out and does this. I guarantee you all the boys in the back are being like, patting each other going, did you just fucking see that? The fuck is this?
And he shows up that day, and they're like, "Hey, whatever." I'm
how you doing? I'm whatever my real name is. How you doing?
And then he gets in his gear.
Yeah, and they're just like.
And first off, he shows up with two guys, and you're like, "Well, what the fuck's all this?" And then they get into what they get into, and then he gets into what he gets into, and then he's sitting at fucking right behind the curtain, and people are like, probably like, "Hey, what the fuck is this guy doing?"
I guarantee you, everybody's patting each other, going, "The fuck is this?"
And then the minute he shows up, and like. And then he unfurls the fucking peacock cape, and we're like, what? First off, did he use those guys to get in the ring as chairs?
Those guys were steps. What the fuck just happened? I guarantee you all the boys in the back were like grabbing whoever the fuck's in charge, just grabbing a hold of them and going, sign that now. I don't know what it is, but sign it. Because people are going to like it, and the crowd's losing their goddamn mind. Guarantee the boys in the back are applauding, going, I can't fucking believe that. Because, he is a sight. He's a magical being.
Yeah.
He's a gazelle, if you will.
Here's what it is. Mm-hmm. But if you don't know what a Dalton Castle is, find out.
If you don't know what we're talking about, first of all, shame on you. Second of all, just YouTube Dalton Castle entrance, and you'll know why he's the greatest thing in pro wrestling.
True. New Japan.
Yes.
The New Japan Cup.
Yeah.
Happened.
It did.
Most of the matches were
Yep.
My guess is that the semifinals and the finals matches are where it's going to be at.
Pretty much, yeah.
But the opening rounds were Toriano beat Yujiro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of over Yano.
Yep.
I get it. I get what the deal is. He low blows guys and wins in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm over that. It's
Elgin made Tenzan. Well done, Elgin.
Pretty much the only thing I got from the first match was that Bullet Club has a new T-shirt, and I kind of like it.
Mm-hmm.
The sunglasses. Yeah, I kind of like that. That's about it.
Tamatonga beat Makabe.
Yeah.
Kojima beat Hanma, which I was sad because Hanma Mania wasn't running wild.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Goto beat Nagata. Very good, Hiroki.
Mm-hmm.
Tetsuya Naito beat Yoshihashi because it's Yoshihashi.
Yep.
Poor Yoshihashi.
Never going to win a match.
He's really good, but
he's just not going to win.
He's just the guy with the stick that comes out with Okada, and that's unfortunate because Yoshihashi's really good.
Yep.
Tomohiro Ishii beat Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Evil.
Yeah.
And Fale beat Tanahashi.
Which should have never,
ever
been...
It happened because Tanahashi is, older and hurt.
I was going to say, shouldn't have been the main event.
It was, but it was only the main event because it's Hiroshi Tanahashi.
I understand that.
It's bad luck Fale.
I understand that. Fale should stop. He should never be in a singles match.
I'm aware.
I was definitely on that train before, but now I'm like, well, in a world where you're not firing him for just not being good, seriously, don't make him be on his own because just no.
Night number 2. Toriano again beat Kojima in like 2 minutes.
Yep, because
Goto beat Tamatonga.
Yep.
Elgin beat Fale, so well done, Elgin.
Yep.
And in easily the best match out of either night, Tetsuya Naito beat Tomohiro Ishii.
Yeah. That match
was fantastic.
Yes, that was a thing of beauty. That was definitely that was the highlight of the whole goddamn thing.
Like I get the first night there was 8 matches.
Yeah.
They're all opening matches.
Yeah, there was not much there. Second night, nothing really all that fucking great.
Well, Elgin can only do so much with Fale.
Exactly. Like he was very limited.
Goto and Tamatonga had a solid match.
They did.
And then the Yano Kojima match lasted 2 minutes because that's how Yano matches go.
That's what happens. So yeah.
But yeah, the Tetsuya Naito Tomohiro Ishii match was fantastic.
That was great. That was excellent.
And now we have Yano, Elgin, Goto, Tetsuya Naito.
Yeah.
And I think I read somewhere that I think what Tetsuya Naito was going on about was if he wins the tournament, he's not gonna, because the winner of the tournament gets any title shot they want, whatever belt they want, and an invasion attack. And I think he says if he wins, he's not gonna pick any title just to be a dick.
Okay, that's
so
awesome.
I don't know if that's true or not, but if that's true, that's amazing. Like, if I win this thing, I don't care, because I'm a dick.
If
fuck
that's
you.
true, I want him to win just to see how they handle that.
Because
be
fuck you, I'm that's United, bitch, and you're not.
Yeah, I can do whatever I want, so fuck you. That's brilliant.
So, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
So, watch night 2.
By the way, Naito seriously needs to change his gimmicks. Like, if you're gonna be an asshole, stop looking so happy.
What do you mean?
His shorts are still all very happy and...
Well, they're black and white now, aren't they?
No, they're still white and black.
White and black. Well, it's better than red and white, or white and red.
Yeah, but it's not very... It doesn't look very evil. Just saying.
Like actual evil?
No, not like evil.
Or a singlet?
Yeah, but he still looks far too happy. That's all I'm saying.
Just his...
I mean, I understand he can't change his face, but I mean, he's trying to be a dick. Like, don't look so happy all the time.
You! Frown more.
Well, if he's trying to be a dick, do something. Just saying.
He's using his words. Unfortunately, we don't understand those words.
Well, that helps no one. Pantomime, motherfucker.
Well,
they're asking all of us fucking gaijin to go up there to pantomime. Why can't he?
Because he doesn't have to, because...
They know they have more North American viewers now, so fuck you.
Cater to me! Cater to me, the fucking... loud white guy.
I'm North American. Yeah, that's basically what I think. Duh. We all think that. And if you tell me I'm lying, you're all liars too.
Speak English.
That wasn't what I said.
I get to see you in a New Japan show. You've spent your life savings to get there. And you spend the whole night, speak English! With, like, everyone around you going, why did these Americans come?
Oh, and the worst part is I could literally set back all fucking relationships between our countries back so much by being like, yeah, I'm Canadian. And then just look at me and go, I thought you guys were the nice ones.
No.
No, we're all dicks too.
What'd you say?
I can't fucking understand you. You're not speaking English.
Even the Bullet Club guys are like, hey, buddy, calm down.
Tone it down, motherfucker.
Calm down. We need to live here.
Yeah.
Asshole. But yeah, overall, New Japan Cup, the semis and the main this Saturday will be good, a lot better. So
this is like and I'm pretty sure this happened last year too. It's like this is the worst fucking time for this to happen.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Yeah.
We end with the E.
Yeah.
As we are one to do around Mania time.
There's something going on this weekend.
Yes. But we start with the NXT.
Yes.
The NXT had Vaudevillains.
It did.
Defeating one Hugo Knox and Tucker Knight.
Yeah.
Hugo Knox used to be a footballer.
He did.
I don't know
about how much I got to say. There's not much there.
Because they were jobbers.
Yep.
So they lost.
Yep.
It's a pretty sweet name.
Yeah, I like the name, but meh.
Match number 2.
Yes.
Emma beat Santana Garrett.
Yeah.
Well done there.
Yeah.
Regal told Eva and Nia that they have to fight Bayley and Asuka.
Sure.
And they're not too happy about that.
Well, I wouldn't be either. Asuka will kick you a lot.
Actually, there was a report that she actually fucked Emma up with a kick to the head at a live event recently.
Not surprised. No part of me is surprised by this.
Eventually, it was going to happen.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Asuka works snug. And a lot of those kicks aren't
snug
pulled.
Is not the word I would ever use to call that. She works stiff.
Yeah.
Basically, when it looks like she's kicking you in the head, she's kicking you in the head.
Yeah.
Like, there is no... She don't pull shit.
Watch yourself.
Yeah.
Put your hands up.
Yeah, put your hands up, because she's going to hit you.
Because that foot is coming.
Yeah. And her legs are like fucking tree trunks for somebody her size.
They are strong and mighty.
Yes.
Regal introduces Austin Aries, and people are like, oh my god, it's Austin Aries! And then Baron Corbin's like, fuck you! And then he attacked.
He disappears him. Because it's like...
He beats the shit out of him.
I'm pretty sure he almost killed him, because like, yeah...
Welcome to NXT, bitch.
The first thing he fucking did was he disappeared him. He just fucking clotheslined the back of him, and it was very much like, you saw him coming, you're like, oh shit, somebody gonna get hit, and then it was like, Austin Aries was there, Austin Aries not there. He was down. And then, basically...
Ripped his shirt off,
gave him an end of days, threw him into the fucking, the now video screen ring apron, that is now solid.
Which is ow.
That looked like that fucking hurt.
And then he holds up his shirt and goes, "An eye for an eye."
Yeah. And I do...
Which is not what that means,
Not
Barrett.
at all. But...
Yeah, Regal took a match away from